Hello, YouTube. Many of you might be wondering why a lot of my videos are now missing. I had like 3 pages worth of videos, and now I think I'm down to just 1 page. And in fact, it starts right with the first video I did here in the car. The long story short, me and my girlfriend had a bit of a disagreement. Essentially, she thought that I was putting too much information about our lives on YouTube, and she and I have different standards as far as what is too much information. She thinks I'm too trusting, I think she's too paranoid, but whatever. We both love each other, and so we came to something of a compromise, because she, in all honesty, would rather I didn't do this at all, and I, would rather do it the way I was doing it. So we came to a compromise, and essentially there are now some rules in place, and only the videos that fit those rules are going to be here in public. Now the other videos, I didn't delete them. They aren't on my computer anymore, so I didn't want to take them completely off YouTube, because YouTube is the only copy I have of them. But I made them all private for now, so right now my account is the only one that can view them. Sometime in the future I might do some kind of friends only thing for those videos, if people really care, but for the most part I'll probably just leave things the way they are, unless someone makes a request for me to do otherwise. Anyway, I figured I'd lay out what the rules are right here, so that, first of all, I can double check with her that this is really what she wants, because, I'll show her that I made this video, and, make sure that she agrees with these rules. And second, I figured that some of the viewers that actually know, you know who you are. The ones that I know basically either from other online places or from real life, or know more than just being a subscriber. I was hoping that those people could help me enforce the rules, and help me with things like in comments. And let me give you an example. The first rule is that I'm not going to say my girlfriend's name anymore. Even her first name, she really doesn't want it on here. And so people who know that name, I'd ask you to not mention that name in comments. Instead, she'd like to refer to as Nova. That's her online persona, kind of like I have Zetan, she has Nova. And so from this point forward, anytime I need to use my girlfriend's name, it will be Nova. Let's see. The main thing that made, the first 2/3 of my videos not able to be on here by these rules is that she doesn't want the inside of our apartment seen. So I basically have the choice of either doing them in the car like I am now, which really doesn't reveal much about our lives, or doing them in front of some kind of backdrop at home, which is how I might do some others. But she doesn't like, people being able to see inside parts of our house, and I disagree, but whatever. It's both of our lives, and she has to feel safe in it, so, that's how we're going to do things from now on. Let's see. She also would rather not our pets be shown, and obviously her, but you haven't seen her anyway. Oh, and I'm also not going to mention the place I work, the place I go to school, anything like that. Anything that could even narrow us down within, a 100-mile radius or whatever it would be of where we live. Like I said, these aren't my personal rules, these are hers, but, in a relationship, sometimes you've got to make compromises and, make sure everything that you do is comfortable with the other person, because it's both of our lives, it's not just my life, it's a family that we've made, so, I guess that's about all for this video. I can't think of any other rules, but as I said, I think the big one that really you guys have to help out with is anyone who knows any of that more personal information. Like, I know Shy, at least her first name. You probably know where I work, maybe where I go to school. I don't know, how much you're up to date on that stuff, but if you could just, refrain from saying that in the comments, just to, keep her comfortable. I really think that I can still use my first name, at least. I use it pretty much everywhere, and I think, I personally don't think that first names are a risk, but, Nova does, so I'm not going to use hers, but I'm going to use mine. So that's pretty much how it's going to go from now on. I probably honestly won't be mentioning her much at all, because I'm not going to talk much about our personal lives. I'm going to talk more about, other stuff, and maybe subject you to my singing, and you can just kind of not listen or whatever else you want to do. Okay, that's about it for now. I will probably start another video right after this one, and that's it.